As you can see, he's coming in quite low to the ground. The job is to round the sheep. He's going to follow Dad's command. Dad's going to give a series of whistles. Oh no, this is Mum. So Mum's going to do a series of whistles and a series of commands. You'll see that the pup is going to follow the whistle and the command. He's going to stay low. He's going to opposite walk from Mum. Mum will give a command to bring the sheep up into the yard. We've got a runner, dog's on it. Dog's on it, not allowing the sheep any wiggle room. The sheep are to follow the word of the dog. Hey NCR, good to see you here, son. Well, how are you? I am live filming. This is an Australian Kelpie. It actually looks like a cross between Kelpie. Electric Glide, how are you? Be quiet while Kip's doing her job. So Mum's going to come in.
Get out of her ass. Come here. Come here. Kip, come here. Kip, come here. Kip, come here. Sit.
Kip's going to hold him there.
Get over. Get over. Kip, get over. Stop.
Yeah, these sheep are very, very well trained when it comes to this. G'day, Frank. How are you, mate? So Kip's going to do her best to keep the sheep in check. Mum's telling Kip. So get around. In other words, she wants Kip to go behind him. Now, sit for a command for a sheepdog is different to a sit command for a normal dog. Sit means to stand. There you go. So she doesn't actually sit. Her job is to stand and then down. So she's going to come in a sec, and she's going to get up on sheep. We're not going to disturb Kip. We're going to let Kip focus. Right, Kip's going to, hang on, how do I get in? There we go, good girl, Kip. There goes Kip. Okay, so she's a border collie, this one. There we go. So she's a mix border collie Kelpie. So she's got the sheep exactly where she wants. Kip's like, where am I off to? Here we go. Come on, Kip. There you go, good girl, Kip. Oh. Kip's still learning. Yeah, this is Australian sheepdog trials. This is very, very popular in country fairs, shows, carnivals. So there are so many contestants here for the sheepdog trials today that they actually had to start 7 o'clock in the morning. And they're going to go through all the way through the night. So you'll see Kip now. Kip's going to get in behind. So Kip's going to go in nice and calm. She's going to let the sheep know, hey, you need to go in here, whether you like it or not. So Kip is still learning. She's still a pup. So she's going to stand there with the sheep. G'day, Lemon Tart Club. How are you, darling? So she's going to tell Kip. There you go. Kip up again. Kip's going to let him know nice and calm. Listen, I'm in control here, not you. You need to do what I tell you. Sorry about the shaky cam. It is freezing here and I've zoomed in, so... So Kip's meant to come in here, do a suss, and then she's going to go, right, you need to come here. Right. Sheep are like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So Kip's going to come in. Yes, Mum, where do you want me? You want him in there? No problem. I'll get him in there. A little bit different to what we normally live stream here on the channel. But I figured a lot of you might not have seen Australian sheepdogs in action. It's a bit chilly here today, hence the shaky hands. So what she wants is Kip to actually go over the top of the sheep. No, it's about 7 degrees Celsius, whatever that is in Fahrenheit. So now Kip's going to come through. But Kip's like, but hang on a minute, you got some on the loose here. What do you need, Mum? What do you need? I'll do whatever you need me to do, Mum. Is that Kip's still just a young pup, so she's still learning the rules. Good job, Kip. Alright, the bell means that it's going to be a change. We're going to have another pup come in a sec. We might watch one more, eh? Kip's like, but I want to go in there and play. Alright, here's another, this is a kelp. Another Kelpie coming in, which is the same breed as Phoenix. In fact, there's a baby Kelpie. There you go, there's a baby Kelpie right there. That's a brown chocolate. A brown tan, there she is. Isn't she gorgeous? How gorgeous is the little one? Dog and training. Alright, so sheep to reset. Straight to work. Boom, look at that. Not even a command from Dad. Dad, this is full trust between Dad and pup. Dad doesn't even have to say a word. Oh, there you go, small wording. We're going to just stand back and allow the dog to know that we're not interfering in its job. You'll see that she's actually muzzled because it's not her sheep. Yeah, you're right, Frank. Lots of training goes into this. And the Kelpie breed, they, you know, ducks know how to swim. Kelpies just know how to herd. It's just built in their DNA through generations of sheep breeders and sheep dogs. Like you'll see that the sheep, they want to go a different direction, but she's not going to let them. See how she'll stay balanced with them. So if a sheep moves to the right, she's going to move to the left. Now they're going to go into the first herd pen. But dog agility is really good fun. There you go, boom, straight up, no questions asked. All right, I'm in control, says the dog. Not you, me. I'm the dog, you're the sheep. Dad's going to tell me to go through here, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. You want him in there, Dad? No bloody problem. You give me the control. Boom. Let's go, sheep. Let's fucking go. What a beautiful name for a dog. Ada. Up. See, instant stop. No problem, Dad. I'll wait. She is phenomenal, this dog. Ada, I believe her name is. Boom. We lost one. Oh. Very clever. Well done, Ada. Yeah, she'll go around. The sheep she's waiting for Dad. Boom. Dad's ready. I'm ready. You're going the wrong direction, sheep. You need to go that way, she says. You see how calm Dad's controls are with her? See, she just lets the sheep know. What she's doing is keeping the sheep away from the gate until Dad says it's okay. So then she goes and susses out the next bit of the property. She susses out the next bit of the yard. And once she realises both gates are open, Dad's going to tell me to get the sheep in. Boom. Right, sheep. Dad told you to move. You move. All right, let me just make sure it's safe. Yep, you're fine. In you go. I'm going to come around. First sheep through. Now the first one's through, the rest will go through. Where are you going, she says. Brings them back up. This is excellent timing, by the way. Her time is remarkable. See how they separate 3 sheep? Allow the dog. See how the dog hasn't moved from Dad? That's what the previous lady was trying to get Kip to do. She just got to follow Dad until Dad says gates have to be shut, everything needs to be locked and controlled. Now Dad will give a command. Alright, see how I'm going to just lay and wait. Alright, done Dad, I'm on it. There we go. Around, back behind Dad. These dogs would have been training from the minute that they could walk. They would have gone out with Mum and Dad pup to learn how to do this from their parents. So it's not just the dad that gives the commands. They learn from parent 1 and parent 2 on how to do this. Well done, good timing. That bell means that he was past his, like he had excellent time. That's excellent response. So this is going to continue on for all day. We might come back and check in on him a little bit later. I've got to get back to emceeing and stuff. I just wanted to show you sheepdogs in action. But that's it for me for now. I love you. I love you. You're all very, very nice, wonderful people. I think there's another pup off to work. That's a purebred Kelpie. Gorgeous. All right, I'm going to finish it there. I've got to get back to the main stage. But love you guys. I'll talk to you all a bit later. Cheers. Bye. Hooroo.